What's going on, guys? It's your boy Avionics back with another action figure related video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and ringing that notifications bell. Today's video, Amazon just delivered my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Foot Cruiser, the Foot Clan's Badge of the Bone attack vehicle. This is a retro re-release, Amazon exclusive for $32.99. After tax, it was $35.75. Right now, at the time of this video, it is currently unavailable, but it may become available later down on the line, including their little discounts and sales that they do throughout the years. Like they did with the Technodrome, they reduced the price after about like 8 or 10 months. But yeah, so we're gonna be unboxing and assembling and taking a look and a review at this big bad boy. But yeah, this is the same retro artwork that the old one did have, and I don't have a vintage or previous retro foot cruiser to compare it to, but from what I've read, it's the same exact dimensions, same mold, pretty much the same exact thing. But yeah, so wonderful artwork on the front, on the top, Buzz Turtles on the ground or in the air, on the sides, more of the same, yeah, more of the same on the bottom, licensing information and a barcode, whatever. But on the back, you have a little bit more detailed information about the Foot Cruiser. So if you want to go ahead and read that paragraph, I'll go ahead and pause it for you right there, or you can pause it. But it'll go over all the details, and we'll go over all that here shortly. So let's go ahead and open it up and see how everything looks unboxed. All right, so we have two pouches. We have this pouch that has small parts, not a lot of small parts, the instructions, and the sheet of the stickers and the decals that we're going to be putting on while assembling. And then the other pouch is the actual vehicle itself right here. So that's cool. So I'm not going to bore you with a frustrated assembly clip. I'm just going to go ahead and assemble it off camera, then we'll come back. And then we're going to compare this with the remastered Turtles and remastered Shredder. And then we're going to stand it side by side with other TMNT vehicles. Alright, so it only took me like 15 minutes max to assemble it, from decals to all the parts, and there really wasn't a lot of parts, but yeah, 15 minutes is easy assembly compared to like the Technodrome. Probably easier than, or just as easy as the Party Wagon. But yeah, in all of its glory right here. We're going to go over to all the parts first, all the features. So these here in the front are your ooze blasters according to the back of the box, and then these blue things at the front, those are your turtle eliminators, and then the metallized turtle munching grill and bumpers. And then over here we got our official foot hubcaps with our retractable wheels that I'll show you how they work shortly. And then we have the chrome running boards that have pegs, so you can actually stand extra figures on the sides if you want, besides putting them inside the driver and passenger side seat. And then these with the pennant flags, the Shell Crusher and a Turtle Hunter here on this side. These are turtle seeking antennas. And then we have the Badge of the Bone tinted windshield. And then on the dashboard, I got this one kind of crooked, this decal, but we have our turtle leather steering wheel right here. And also, I forgot to mention while we were up here, is the disgusting ooze flame graphics all over the hood and on part of the fenders. And then moving towards the back, we have our detachable eye missile spies, or spy missiles. It's a closer look at one of them. So make sure you don't lose these guys, but they don't shoot out. It's just like the original, they don't actually shoot out, they just go in and out. But a closer look at the toe jamming, rotating Gatling gun. And it does it spin? It does spin. So on the back side, this part actually just comes right off. But here we have the handle that they would hold onto, but probably not too well, being that they don't really articulate well. But this will pop on just like that. Going around the back, it says that it's the retro mutagen containment tank here. It's probably, I don't know, talking about something inside, probably. But yeah, so that's pretty much all of the features. Oh, and then the shell piercing rear fins. But to collapse the turret, you want to turn it around or just take it off, and then just you can store some stuff in there. But it's supposed to just turn around like so, rotate, and then you can just close it up like this. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta fold that part down, the armor, and then it just pops down like that. As far as the wheels goes, so they're really easy. Just flip it over. Let me zoom out here real quick. But you just use your thumb and they just retract underneath. So that's the rear wheels. When you do the front ones, you do the same thing. If you're gonna display it, make sure you press these buttons here. So right here, there's a button, one here and one here, and this will make the fender come out, because that's how it's supposed to look when it's flying. Yeah, so this is flying mode with the tires down, and then to put it back, just lock those back into place, flip those wheels and tires, and you're back in 1959 Cadillac mode. And this thing spins nice and smooth. So let's go ahead and bust out some of our foot soldiers and shredder and see how they look sitting in it and standing next to it. All right, so here's a shot with Bebop, a foot soldier, remastered shredder, and Rocksteady. So that scales really well with all these retro figures and our remastered shredder. And just like the front of the box itself, I have Bebop sitting shotgun, Rocksteady behind the driver's seat, and then I have remastered shredder manning the turret, which he looks really good with being able to sit on it with his legs articulated, compared to like our old retro or vintage shredder, kind of just like with his legs and everything all crooked in there. But yeah, he sits really good back there. And I actually have his hands on like those purple posts, as you can see, because that blue handle that I showed you is really all the way in between his legs, like near his crotch area. But yeah, shredder, remastered shredder looks really good sitting in the back. Let's go ahead and switch him out and put shredder in the front seat. All right, shredder is now in the driver's seat, and with his remastered articulated knees and legs, he sits in there perfectly. Move that flag. That's how he looks. And then we have Bebop on the back manning the turret. Let's go ahead and bust out some other figures and vehicles. Alright, so here is a shot of our foot cruiser and our recently released Mutant module that just came out earlier this year, which is a Target exclusive, and then a foot soldier right in the middle. And then here's the foot cruiser with the Technodrome, which is also an Amazon exclusive that came out, what was it, a year ago now? But yeah, that's how they look sitting side by side. And then here is the foot cruiser with the toilet taxi and the pizza thrower that came out last year or the year before as well. Both Target exclusives. So once again, the foot cruiser is an Amazon exclusive, and it is $32.99 before tax, but at the time of this video, it is currently unavailable. Just keep it favorited in your wish list and just wait for it to come back up. I have a feeling that they will restock, and even about a year from now, they may even drop the price for a little sale of a discount, just like the Technodrome did and the Party Wagon did. But yeah, I'm very glad to have this in my collection finally. Didn't have this as a kid, but now I have this, the Technodrome that is also an Amazon exclusive, Mutant module, pizza thrower, and toilet taxi from Target, and Sewer Layer, which is also an Amazon exclusive. I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the retro foot cruiser. And once again, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.